It is the perfect summertime salad, and Beth from the Western Reserve Herb Society is joining us to show us how to get it done. Thank you so much for being here.
I love coming here.
Oh, you're always so sweet and always so happy and bubbly.
I love bringing you food.
We love it, and quite a contrast I had from sitting next to those two guys. I'm nervous and intimidated, and you're just this warm little lovely lady here. So what are you gonna make for us today?
That's all the herbs.
That's all.
They all smell so good.
I know. It brings calmness over you.
I spent the entire winter in California, and I got introduced to a lot of different salads and a lot of actually Persian salads, which were really interesting. So it's not a new concept, putting herbs in salads. It's an old concept, really, but people are starting to just figure that out. So what we've got here, several different things. This is my version of a caprese salad, but it has melon, and it has sweet corn, and it has blackberries, it has basil, and the dressing has lavender.
And it smells so good too.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So there's so many different things that you can incorporate into salads. I think that people are forgetting. They might think, oh, that's not going to taste good with this or that, but you find a way to show that it is possible. I mean, there's quite a variety in here.
Well, this is actually a bee balm, so it's a real spicy herbal flavor. One of the things that's amazing, these herbs are all very good for your digestion, which makes them wonderful in a salad. For example, that salad is very, very traditional. It's wonderful, and I put melon in it and raspberries to make it a little non-traditional, but you take a piece of the garlic naan, you take the feta cheese with the honey and the olive oil, and you just eat it like that. And
interesting, okay.
Yeah,
so very simple. And this is dill, you said? Or
that's fennel.
That's fennel.
That's fennel. This is fennel, that's lovage. I've got 3 different kinds of basil right here and some savory, arugula and radish and more basil. So again, if you put it all together and eat it, it's not a heavy salad, and it's more of an hors d'oeuvre, really. But it's easy to eat, and it's light and refreshing.
And so mixing something like that together, great. Then the watermelon salad.
I
think
that.
anytime you think of summertime, watermelon is one of the best things to put into just about anything.
Anything.
But watermelon salad is just great.
This is watermelon, cucumber, roses.
Roses added into that.
Lots of basil, and one of my favorite things in the world, really, which is anise hyssop, which has an almost licorice flavor.
It does have you want to eat it because it tastes exactly like licorice. It smells, I should say.
Absolutely. And both of the dressings here, there's a blackberry and lavender dressing here for the salad.
Now, how do you come up with what herbs are going to go with what things?
It's a lot of practice, really. Herbs are really easy to incorporate. They have wonderful, mild flavors. You know the ones that have strong flavors. The lavender that's in this, I want to remind people, you can use lavender. It's edible. It needs to be the Augustifolia variety. Also use it sparingly because it's strong. It's strong. But it's sort of common sense in smell and taste. You probably wouldn't use a rosemary or a sage in the salad, except if it's heavy with a potato, or if you're going to put some protein in it, or something like that.
Okay.
It's very, I don't know, we play. We play a lot.
So it sometimes takes a lot of playing around with different things to figure out what works.
I always tell people they want to know, get a really good culinary herb book, and just start to practice. You can't make too many mistakes. You really can't. And it's fun. And like I said, it's sort of an ancient idea to put herbs in salads because lettuce really wasn't domesticated
That's the salad lid popping, saying it's time to pour some dressing. It wants you to pour some dressing on one of these salads so we can taste one of these.
I'm always afraid I'm going to have a little Julia Child chicken moment when I do this.
We don't want that down, right?
But truthfully, this is the easiest way to make salad dressing. It's why I brought it this way in a mason jar. Put all the ingredients into a mason jar, shake it up,
pour it right on,
and just drizzle it right on.
And you put a lot of herbs in these as well?
Oh, yeah.
So do you have any tips for people other than buying the book as far as when they're planting an herb garden?
Yes. You can't go wrong with lavenders. You can't go wrong with basil. You can't go wrong with thyme. Salad burnet is good, not technically an herb. Chives, everybody loves chives. You can grow at least 4 different kinds of basil and have all kinds of different flavors, which is really, really kind of fun. Parsley.
You gotta have a good parsley in there.
Absolutely.
Well, I love everything you've suggested here. We'll put all this on our website for you too, so that you can check them out and create your own herb garden and come up with some great mixtures as well. Thanks again for being here.
You're welcome. I love being here. Thank you so much.